Good afternoon, I'm Adam Cooper and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday the 6th of May. Unemployment has fallen slightly in the first 3 months of this year. Latest Stats NZ data shows the rate was 5.3% in the March quarter, down from 5.4% in the December quarter. With more, here's business reporter Michael Sergel.
Economists had forecast the rate would land between 5.4 and 5.5%. Job numbers have been increasing, particularly in healthcare and public administration and in Otago and Canterbury. But the workforce has also been growing fast, with more people moving here and fewer people leaving.
Police are launching an investigation after they found a body in Northland's Kaikoui overnight. They were called to Ngā Pepito Road just after 11 p.m, where one person was found dead. Jordan Dunn has more.
Police currently believe two people were knocked off their dirt bikes, one on Ngā Pepito Road and the other on adjoining Tana Road in Moerewa. The second rider's in hospital with serious injuries. Ngā Pepito Road is expected to remain closed between State Highway 15 and Tana Road for some time. Those with information are urged to come forward.
Deputy Prime Minister David Seymour's calling for people to have a level head around potentially joining a coalition to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. The US has invited New Zealand to help. Foreign Minister Winston Peters has said we're not close to a point where the government would make decisions on this, with only initial and preliminary information on the issue. Seymour says we should take a mature and thoughtful approach to participation.
We're a trading nation, we're an island nation, we're a maritime nation. We need the seas to be open. We need to contribute to that.
Air New Zealand could be eyeing up further cuts, with forecasts it could lose $427 million this financial year. Investment advisory firm Craig's forecasts the airline's already taken a $221 million hit since the Iran war started. It estimates inflated jet fuel prices has added about $3.4 million a day to the airline's costs. Airports NZ Chief Executive Billy Moore says airlines globally will be looking at changes to longer haul flights.
Because those are the ones with the greatest fuel exposure. So there's something we should be ready for, but let's see how Air New Zealand and other airlines make those decisions.
A warning: kids' screen use can have a long-term impact on their self-control, attention and planning. An Auckland University review of 58 international studies found 81% show higher screen use led to worse mental skills later on in life. It notes this includes focus, remembering instructions, controlling impulses and managing emotions. Lead researcher Claire Reid says some studies revealed long-term physical changes to children's brains.
Children with higher screen use at one time point showed smaller increases in their brain volume over time and poorer or dysfunctional connectivity. These are in areas to do with executive function.
Arsenal have beaten Atletico Madrid 1-0 on the night and 2-1 on aggregate to reach a second Champions League football final. Their previous appearance came 20 years ago. Golfer Daniel Hillier will feature at his maiden PGA Championship in Pennsylvania next week. He gains entry as one of the world's top 100 ranked players. And 6 New Zealand combinations will contest the badminton horse trials this week in Gloucestershire, led by former winners Caroline Powell and Janelle Price. I'm Adam Cooper and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.